Hey guys,
Hey,
how's everyone doing
what's
tonight?
going on?
Hey guys,
Ready to be some swag sharks? Let's see some swag.
let's do it.
How you guys all
Let's see
holding up?
just
Good.
doing it.
Need a
Finishing a
couple more
little
drinks
project
after
on the
watching
side.
your tour.
Yeah, did you
Yeah.
guys enjoy that?
Yeah, that
That
was
was
pretty
great.
cool, man.
Amazing as always.
Appreciate it. I was glad I was able to share
Number
it.
5.
Got to drink some of my Cobalt whiskey.
Was that a little hint what's coming up there, Eric? Got a little
That is a little
something.
hint. But I don't consider the Cobalt whiskey brand swag, though. It's more of an artifact of the Star Wars universe. So,
Sure.
you know,
Actually, I think my favorite part of your swag is the backstory that you had.
yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
put that on the label too, I believe. So
Yes, we did. Jonathan McElwain and I did. So, yeah, that's a little sneak preview for the swag tank contestants.
back to tank.
The
Definitely.
Back to Tank Swag Shark experience.
All right, so everyone, this is I want to welcome everybody to the Back to Tank, a Swag Shark experience, and this is going to be a game show, sort of dealing with swag, and we're going to have 4 or 5 contestants coming up, presenting the swag that they were going to make for Celebration Anaheim, and going to basically offer to the Sharks and see what they would offer in return in terms of their own swag. And we'll all each have a chance to make an offer or pass if we are not interested in the swag, and they can accept or pass on our offer, and we'll just go from each contestant that way.
Sounds good.
All right, so let's see our first guest.
Brent.
Brent Abel.
What did Brent
Familiar
bring
name.
to the party?
Welcome, Brent, to the Back to Tank on behalf of myself, Narayan, and the other Swag Sharks. What have you got for us today in terms of swag to consider? I love your hat, by the way. See, you know what? This is how swag should be done, all in.
Right.
Oh my, okay. So why don't you tell us about this swag? It looks pretty amazing. Is that a patch set that we're looking at?
Yes, it is what started out as a 6-piece, because this year we were to celebrate the glory of the Empire and our Imperial victory at Hoth, but the forces seemed fit to alter the deal. However, troopers from the 501st and a member of the Ohio Collector Club decided to get together to do a patch set to commemorate the victory at Hoth and the 40th anniversary of Empire. This is the uncut of our set to commemorate the 40th anniversary. and it's a 6-piece set individually. But whenever we were thrown the curve and date change, this piece seemed a little out of date now. So we had an alternate made. So it's now a 7-piece set with an uncut. The uncuts we didn't change.
So what are you offering to us? Are we getting the both 2020 and 2022 version, or what's part of this deal?
You would get all 7 patches. You would get the original 6, the 2022
so
add-on,
puzzle piece,
and the uncut.
Okay, so pretty
Is there
nice
an
patch
uncut
set.
of both dates? Is there
No,
an
the
of
uncut
both
only
dates?
has. We didn't rerun the uncut.
Okay.
Okay, so just to recap, it's a 6-piece puzzle patch, and it's got a variant patch for the new dates, 2022, and you also have an uncut patch of the same design with the 2020 dates, correct?
Correct.
All right. Well, that's an incredible set. So I assume you're an AT-AT driver collector from that set, and from your headgear already, or AT-AT or ATST themed. So
Besides vintage, AT-ATs and AT-AT drivers are my focus collection.
Excellent. Well, I'll start you off with an offer because that looks amazing. So let's see what I've got for you. Let's see what I can pull up. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Brent's probably got all this stuff. Let's stop there. Go back one. So here's what I'm offering, Brent. So this is a swag of yours truly, which was meant for Celebration Anaheim to commemorate the appearance of a famous bounty hunter. Now a swag hunter, since it's more appropriate for me. So this is the full patch set. The Mandalorian set is actually a chase. The Mandalorian patch is a chase. And the other 4 we're going to be given out at Celebration Anaheim on each of the 4 days. So there's a Kenner version, prototype version, a holiday special version, and an Empire Deco version. So that's what I'll offer in trade for your swag. Of course, the other sharks can make offers too, and you can choose. So, Rob,
Big surprise.
would you like to go next?
Yeah, I'll put an offer in. Go ahead. Stop right there. Go back one. That was the full set of 13-piece puzzle patch from Orlando 2017 with the overlay and all the individuals. So there is an uncut for that too, which I don't think I sent the picture of. So there is an uncut with the 13-piece cut. So that would be my offer.
I already
Strong
have
offer.
them.
Of course you do.
Well,
Oh, shot down already? Okay.
you dropped big right off the gate, Brett, and I like that. I would be interested. Yeah, keep rolling. Roll through. For something of that magnitude, I would go with that. This one. This is the prototype for an Ahsoka patch done by DK Designs. It was a limited run of I believe 50 were made of these. This was the first one, like I said, the prototype. I think I would throw in. I would go back another one, Mark. I would also throw in the Emperor. This was a limited run also. Several in this series were limited run of 50, and they sold out almost immediately.
Okay. All right.
Eric,
so is
you
that
got
your
something?
final offer? Yeah. it's hard to compete when Narayan, the Swag King, is throwing up some patches of his own face. I mean, if I were you, that sounds like a pretty damn good offer. And Rob, I know you said you had his own, you already had the patch set that he offered, but he's a patch king. He's got so many more you could probably throw in there. I'm not as big in the patches as those other guys, although that patch that you put up there was pretty impressive looking. But I just don't think I can compete with Narayan. So with that, I'm out. I'm not even going to make an offer.
All right, so Brent, you've got 3 offers on the table, from myself, from Rob, and from Will here, and you can choose to take any of them, or you can choose to pass on all of them if you like.
Well, Narayan, were you offering the 5 patches for the 7 and the uncut, or just for the cut set?
I like his style. He's trying to negotiate with you.
You're making
right
a counter
now.
offer. Yeah, I think I could. You know what I'll do? Mark, can you pull up my photos again?
I'm digging deep.
Let's go back one. I'll throw in my entire swag Moss Atlanta Cantina Mando set with a patch, the shirt, bottle opener, and bottle caps. This logo has now been banned on TeePublic for whatever reason. I guess they don't want Baby Yoda showing up on anything. So you can't get that shirt, at least not for the time being. So I'll throw that in along with the 5-piece patch set to make it equivalent. Because you're throwing a lot of stuff up there, uncut patch set, and both variants and the whole 6-patch set. So that's my final offer.
Throw the picture of your patch set back up again.
You mean the one that's like upside down and sideways that you can't even
tell
what
the one that's sideways and there we go.
It's Narayan.
Yeah, these were done by my artist Jorge Baeza, same guy who did my Cantina logo and the Virtual Social logo. So what'll it be, Brent? Make a decision here.
Oh.
You need something more.
Drive a hard bargain.
Come on, you know you want that. Music? Don't take too long. I might take my offer off the table.
I don't think it's happening, guys. I just don't think it's happening.
Yeah, he's hesitating.
What more do you need? I'm with Eric. I can't really compete on that level.
Yeah.
All right, Brent, you've got a few seconds to make a decision before we boot you here. So let's figure out what we want to do.
You might as well do it. Narayan's going to get a set.
I'm going to hold for now, but I know you guys, and I know we'll meet up in 2 years.
All right. Okay.
And they're not going anywhere, so I'll have them with me in 2 years.
Sounds good, Brent. We'll see you in 2 years, I guess. So let's thank you for coming to the Back to Tank. Appreciate it.
All right, guys. I think we got to come up with some better stuff. Maybe, I don't know. He didn't seem too.
Man, we were just shot down. What? I thought we offered up some good stuff.
I didn't expect one to come in and drop like a whole boom.
He came in pretty. He came in pretty well. So
he came in heavy.
I think Micro Rob was
it's understandable.
Rob, you could have come up with some better stuff. You could have given a couple patch sets. I mean, come on, you got the Warriors stuff. You got.
I was afraid Will was going to throw that swag behind him at him. I was just like, man, Will's showing that off over there. And I'm like, damn.
Who do we got next?
No.
Who do we?
No, I can't. That's not going anywhere. aesthetic.
Yeah, that
of the
looks
store, and we're
amazing.
all gonna be proud of it.
So for those that don't know, they're not in the know and not in the swag circles, that is the much coveted Celebration 2022 Will Row Hood's ice cream set sponsor version. And Will has already come up with a display upon receiving it a few days ago. So
Yep.
that's a pretty
So,
amazing
are
set. And
you
I don't know
allowed
if you
to?
guys can.
Yeah, are you allowed to say what's different from the sponsor version versus what the general public is going to get?
Sure, Will, you want to show them? It's harder to see from here, but I
Sure.
think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I can move my camera without messing up
You're
this
going to
feed,
send
but
Mark in a Mark's going
I
crazy
know
Oh,
right
he's
now
gonna
in the
go into a
director.
tizzy. Sponsor only. We did a very cool scoop, and then we also were given everything's backwards. We got this Camtano that was who actually made that one, Narayan?
that was actually made by Gary Weaver. That's
Was it
a
Gary? I couldn't
resin
remember if Gary did
can't.
it.
Yeah, so it's the same ice cream container that has the label, but we thought the container kind of looked like a Camtono, so why not make a top lid that resembles it? Because this is the ice cream maker project, right? So
Exactly.
we actually made a Camtono. So that's what you see there on the right side, on the lower right.
Man, I mean,
All right.
I,
Okay, so we got our next guest coming up here. So let's but that's a pretty amazing set. Maybe we'll get back to looking at that a little bit more because I love how you've displayed it there.
thanks. It's been a fun project over the last year. I was glad to be part of it with you guys.
All right, let's
Absolutely.
get on the next guest here. Come on, I want to see some swag.
All right, guest number 2.
Sharks, I'd like to welcome Daniel Uthman, a lifelong collector since Christmas '78, a relative newcomer to the swag game. Let's see what he's got.
Let's see it. I like new guys.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing? We can't hear you.
Unmute that. Unmute that.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
There.
So this
There
is
we
my
go.
daughter Claire with me.
Hello.
Um,
Hi.
Hello, Claire.
and
Hello.
in
Want some
honor of
extra
the
ammo?
40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, we have a set of swag, and we'll show you one by one. The intent was 4 days of celebration Anaheim, 4 pieces of swag in a series. The 4th day was going to be a chase, and we'll show you what it looks like. So these are clothing magnets and refrigerator magnets based on the, here you go, don't move it around. Based on the 3-packs. So this is the Imperial 3-pack inspired magnet first. That would be Thursdays. And then
Okay.
you can get the next one.
Rob, you look like you're drooling already.
This is the Friday edition, the Bespin 3-pack magnet. Okay.
Very cool.
And then Saturday edition, this is the
what I'm
Rebels
talking about.
3-pack magnet with the special bubble for the Luke Hoth rifle on it.
Mhm. Love it. I'm
And
digging
then
this.
this is the unproduced Dagobah 3-pack with Sensor Scope R2, Bespin Luke, and Yoda. So that would have been the quote chase version. Okay. In addition to that, and I'll show you the backs of them too, just to date them a little bit. They have a well, it's hard to see in the light, but it's marked
Gotcha.
for Celebration Anaheim.
Nice. Nice
In
touch.
addition to that, also probably my favorite part of Empire was the Hoth battle. So we have a Hoth Snow Park. Let me try to get that for you. There you go. The Hoth Snow Park keychain. This is actually second in a series that began with Chicago. You can see the free Hoth Han Solo offer there in the corner. So this is a keychain that if you went and visited the Hoth Snow Park, you'd get one of these, as if it existed. And that is second in a series. with the Endor Ropes course as the first in the series. That with the free wicket offer. That came from that for sure, Celebration Chicago. Okay.
Nice.
And then the final throw in here, really to ice the cake on our offer, is my daughter's first piece of swag. You want to say what it is?
So I made a sticker. Here it is. It's a bunch of helmets from Star Wars.
Yeah, it's the Star Wars helmet sticker. So
Very
that's
nice.
the lineup.
Were they your daily swag, was it limited? And how many did you have
Yes,
made?
I think there's 25 sets total.
Oh, that's it. Very limited.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your plan to hand them out?
There's more.
What was your
Say it again.
what was your plan? Your game plan to hand out? What were you looking for in Chicago or in Anaheim?
I'm kind of an easy sell, so I didn't really have a clear game plan, but I batted around like, should I, roll out one a day? And that's kind of what I was planning to do. But, I would say this, the keychains are not as limited. There's 100 keychains. So, I would say like, hey, here's a keychain. And there's something special, like crazy awesome, then I would say, hey, look at this set of magnets, based on the 3-packs. That was sort of my game, I guess.
So do those magnets come off the card, or what's the deal with that? Like, or is that whole thing a magnet?
The whole card's a magnet, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
it's got a magnetic for your.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So that
turn
piece
it
can
around
pull
again?
off. It's like a 2-part thing, but it sticks to metal, or you can use it like on your blazer when you go to the country club,
All right, so show the front again. Oh, okay, so those 3 little buttons aren't individual magnets. Okay, I gotcha. So
no. It's all printed. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Let's start with the
Rob.
offers.
Yeah,
Rob,
go ahead,
why
Rob.
don't you start up?
All right. Go ahead. Go to picture 2. All right, that's the coin set that we had done. The silver set is limited to 100. The gold set was limited to 20. Those were supposed to be given out at Anaheim. Obviously, it's going to have to wait 2 more years, so it won't be the 40th anniversary anymore, but that's a limited edition coin set that we done. And if you keep going through, go. Stop right there. That was for Celebration Chicago last time. That was the limited to 25 sets of the entire Boba Fett pin collection I gave out through each of the days. There was 1 pin for each day, and then there was also a chase pin. So that's my offer.
Okay. All right. That's a good offer. I will think about that for sure.
All right. Well, you brought your A game and you brought your little weapon over here, brought our own swag. So a double banger. I would be interested in throwing down a little bit. Mark, if you'll roll through. I'd like to stop on this one. Back one. There. This is a patch and a pin combo set for the Mandalorian. It was done by our side group, the Swag Crew, but it was done by the Swag Forge, just some of us offshoot from the Swag Crew. Mark, flip to the next picture as well. I'd also throw in this 3-piece pin set from the Mandalorian. I believe they were limited to about 100, 125.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Nice
I'll
offers.
go ahead and make an offer. Let's see, Mark. What are you gonna throw up there? Yeah, let's just stop right there. I don't know. So your swag set is all about Hoth, right? The Battle of Hoth. Well, what a better way to do a trade? How about a tiki theme? You got your snow, you got your beach, right? So this is a set of prints that I did for a collector party I had at my house in 2016. I had someone, tiki artist named Celie Sobieski, commission a print for the occasion, and I handed them out as gifts to the folks that came to the party. And these are, I had all the numbered prints. They were hand signed by the artist and hand numbered. They're all gone, but I have some artist proofs left. So go ahead to another picture there, Mark. It shows a close up of the print. It's called Arctu's hologram. So it's a little tiki print, to kind of as a yin and yang for your Hoth set. Or no, I'm thinking back to the other guy, the Hoth set. No, you have the Empire set. Yeah, so you got everything. So I'd offer this, the prints, and keep going. Sue. Let's see if I can offer something else here for him, Mark. Keep going. She's too young to drink. I got a set of poker. I got to go back to the poker chips, and I'll also throw in a set of. There's actually 10 poker chips there that the DC Club did. A couple at one of the celebrations ago, and there's 10 chips total. I think. What is there? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there should be 10 chips in that picture. You can't see them, but I'll throw in the poker chips as well. So the tiki prints and the poker chips is my offer. And also, I got a question. How many keychains are you thinking about doing in the future? That you said you have 2 in the set right now. Is that going to be a running theme for the next couple years, or?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we'll definitely do.
I'm gonna want in on those too. As you do more.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, there'll definitely be one from A New Hope, and then I think there's going to be opportunities for some environments from the sequels and maybe even the prequels. I would say. So
so my offer would my offer would include future.
He's asking
trades
for future revenue.
Future. Yeah.
Whoa.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So
all right.
You got the shark thing down.
I got you. I got you down through 2030.
That's right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Good idea.
All right.
So I hope we can make a deal. I'm going to have a drink now.
All right. So 3 great offers.
Right.
So Daniel and Claire, this is your first time making? You made swag for Chicago as well, correct?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay, but this is Claire's first time.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I have to say,
did you go to
that's
Celebration? Claire, did you go to Celebration Chicago with your dad?
No, I did not.
Anaheim was
so
going
this
to
would
be
have been your
number 1
first.
for her.
That's great. Well, you know what?
Yep.
There's no way to get to know people better than swag at a celebration. So I'm amazed by the swag you guys have come up with. Did you guys get my swag from Chicago before? I won't offer something you already have. So
I don't think so. I've got a little bag of it, but I don't know if I have yours, Narayan.
all right, well, let's have a look. Let's see what I can offer here. You've got a really nice vintage set. I love vintage themed swag. So let's see what I can come up with here.
Wait till you see his picture of that sideways. That one's really gonna get you. You're gonna be so impressed, just like the last contestant was. There it is. Look at that.
All right, let's go one more. Actually, yeah. So you can't see it all here, but this was the swag that I produced for Celebration Chicago, and was distributed by about 12 other people as well. And this would be the entire Power of the Force kind of unproduced characters card back set. Each of them had a unique bottle cap coin that went with them, and also the coin album that you could actually had a magnet that you could stick the coins bottle caps on them. So I would be offering the full set here, and I'll throw in one more thing. Go ahead, one more picture. Keep going. I'm going to throw in, since yours has such a nice vintage 3-pack theme, I'm going to throw in this full special offer patch set made by Padawan Bear Patches. And it's got all the different logos seen on card back. So I'll offer my vintage swag and this vintage swag made by someone else, which is outstanding. And that's my offer.
All right.
So you got some 4 great offers on the table.
What
Absolutely.
are you gonna pick? We got to move along here. We got to move along. Who
Okay.
you picking?
So here's what I'm thinking. I like all the offers. I have enough to fulfill all the offers. Now, if that doesn't get your exclusivity juices flowing enough, I understand. But I could fulfill all the offers if we want to make a deal that way. Not to pull off a
So you
Don
want-
here, but I'm just saying.
But I
What
want
do
the
you gu- what do
deal
you guys-
into future years.
Yeah,
For
and
the
Eric gets the future considerations. And
Hey,
I can
wait a
actually
minute.
throw in considerations. We can do future considerations
Well-
for everybody too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I want,
you know
I want your
what?
firstborn.
That's her.
You
There
know
you
what,
go.
Daniel? What do you guys think, Sharks? You think we should all take
say
it?
we do it.
I'm good with that.
I'm down for
If
it.
you guys,
Let's do it.
You
let's
got a
do it.
I
deal.
think that's fantastic.
all right,
Well,
we'll
I
each
got-
send you our.
You have to come to Anaheim.
Yeah,
Nah,
we'll be
I'll
there.
mail it
We'll be
myself.
there.
We can't wait to see you guys.
Awesome.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, we got
We'll,
a deal,
we'll be
guys.
in
Thanks
touch.
for-
Yeah. All
Thanks
right.
for being on the
Sounds
show.
great. Done
Thank
deal.
you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.
That was
That was
fun.
cool.
Well, that was
Cool.
that was pretty amazing. I love the vintage swag that people come up with, and it's
Wait till
always
his
great
daughter
to see
gets
a
a hold of
first time.
celebration.
Oh, I know. Wait till she gets on that floor. It's gonna be crazy.
I think she's ready. She looks like she's ready to do some major trading. I think she's got it down. She came on the Bacta tank. She survived us. So.
Right?
Ask her again on the fourth day.
Yeah, I almost offered her some Cobalt whiskey, but I thought that would have been inappropriate for your show, Narayan. So. Micro Rob was
Cobalt
texting me
cake.
behind the scenes, like, give her some whiskey. I'm like, nah, man, no. So,
Oh boy.
all right, so we
That
went
was actually
from,
cool, though.
We went from no deal to a 4-person deal. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It is what we don't know what's going to come up next. So this. That's what you.
I like when
to get
somebody
on the
looks
Bacta
at a
tank.
game plan though and is like, I got something to give away on Friday. I got something to give away on Saturday. I got something to give away on Sunday. That's cool.
That's how
That's a
Micro Rob
swag
rolls.
veteran.
Oh yeah,
He's got
something
got
different
those-
every day.
Yeah, you
You've
got those
been to
micro
celebration, you know the game. So.
All right,
All
we got
right,
our
let's
next
see if
guest
our
ready.
next guest's coming up here.
Chantel Johnson turned her love of the cantina into a career as a professional makeup artist. Let's see if that creativity shines through in her swag.
Welcome,
Hi, Chantel.
Chantel.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Not too
Good.
bad.
Good. How are you?
What did you
Excellent.
bring us tonight?
Well, this is my second time making swag. Last year, it was my first celebration. I'm from Chicago, and I'm in Chicago, and I had became part of the swag crew and became a part of this big, huge family that I've never knew existed, to be honest. So it was like new to me, and I've become really excited. And like I said, I made these little buttons last year. Oops, hello, here we go. I made these little buttons last year and passed them out to everybody, and I had a really great time. And I decided that this year I was going to try and hire somebody to really make a really great design. And after collecting swag, trading swag, all this
So
other
you
stuff and everything,
invested money. You hired someone.
I invested this time. I wasn't able to go this year to attend. I was going to do all my trading through online and hanging out with people online and meeting up with them, and some people who I met.
See, you-
And now here we are.
Yes.
See,
and
you
so
you knew the future.
yes. So I had Digital Armory make me a really fantastic patch, and Eddie really helped me out. It originally had 2020 on it, and just before they canceled Celebration, I had asked him if he could we can modify it to make it a bit more generic and make it so it still works for so it's like it says Celebration 10 on it as versus Celebration 2020.
So did you
So I
have
could
to
have it
pay for
so they
design
canceled it.
changes?
I'm
Did you have
sorry.
to pay for design? Did you pay for design changes then? So you got a lot of money invested in this,
Actually, no. He helped me out, and he kind of just helped me just alter little bits, and it was
Okay.
great. So I put it into production literally just like a week before they canceled Celebration. So it is. So I do have it. It just still says Celebration 10 on it. Oops. Hello.
Okay.
Go the other
trying
Put
to
it
way.
right
figure
in
out
front
how
of
to
your
do this.
screen.
Yeah,
Put it a little
other
right.
direction.
There we
There
go.
we
All right,
go.
all right, all right. There we
In
go.
fact,
We're
all
looking.
this should look
Okay.
really familiar to you.
That's a Mando.
Yeah,
so-
I was
kind
about
of-
to say, in full disclosure, Chantel and I actually have the same design artist. And we have already
Insider
traded.
trading.
Yeah.
You
Insider
traded in the
trading.
chat.
Before. We use the same design artist, so we kind of met up through that. It's fantastic patch.
Exactly.
And I have something special coming for you with your other pack anyway, Chantel. But
Awesome.
I'm going to turn that over to the other
So,
shark.
Do you guys
Will,
need to get a
Thank
room or
you for
something?
so
joining
Will's
the swag
passing.
crew.
All right. So Eric, you're up.
I
Will's
appreciate it. I
passing.
really have a great time with it.
So you mentioned earlier you were part of the swag crew, right? So
Correct.
isn't it part of their mantra that swag should be given away for free?
Oh boy.
So
I was actually.
So, you know, I'm just saying, if you're
don't let
willing
him,
to give it away
don't
for,
let him twist your words.
I mean,
He's looking for a
isn't
free
that
deal.
their thing? You're not supposed to sell it, or you're supposed to be willing to give it. So I'm just asking her, you know, if she's willing to give it away for. No, I'm just joking.
I would just say not for this piece. I was going to take the design and also make. If I wasn't to be on the floor, I'm hoping to go to 2022 this time, and I would have actually probably make up some other button swag like I did last time to have to give away, just like I did last time for swag, and have both trading stuff as well as giving away stuff.
All right, Eric, you got something to offer?
Yeah, let's go through my. I like the patch. It's definitely cool. I like the Mando look. Let's see if we can see that again. Okay, keep
Hang on.
going. Yeah.
Eric, I
Okay,
think you
keep
need another
going.
drink first.
Hold on. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. So, you know, I wasn't prepared the first. I think I only have one more set of poker chips, and I just gave one away. I keep going. Is that it? I think I have the Hoth patch set. All right, do you have nothing else as a companion with this? It's just that one patch. Is that
No,
what
this
I'm
is the
seeing?
only thing I had because I just like I said, I did it only like I did it for under. I have a little bit under 100 patches left. I only did a small run because I was only going to be doing this online and not actually
Right,
like
I hear
attending
you.
celebrations. So it's a limited run.
No, I hear you. You know, everything I have is a little bit bigger in nature as far as go back to the hula prints, Mark, the picture 1 and 1A. So
I
I
like
have
the
a
hula
couple.
prints.
Do you like that? So
I
don't know
collect
if
tiki, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then here's my offer. Okay. I had a party in 2016. I had a tiki artist commission this print. It's specific to this collector's party I had. I'll give you both prints for that patch. I think that's a great deal. The prints, they were limited to 125 and then a few artist prints. So you would be getting the artist prints because the numbered signed edition ones are already gone. This is still signed by the artist. Go to picture number 1B, Mark, the next one. Yeah, so it's called R2's hologram. I can explain it to you more if we make a deal, but that's my offer. The tiki prints. Who's next? Narayan?
Looks pretty good.
All right. So I like the Mando theme, and Baby Yoda, of course, is going to be a big hit for the next celebration. So let's see what I've got in a Mando theme, because I think it'll be an equivalent trade for you. So let's keep on going. So I'll give you an option here of a couple of things here. Hey, stop there. So go back. So my revised Moss Atlanta logo has the 3 Mandalorian characters where my focus characters used to be. So I'll offer, the patch, and you can't see the bottle opener, but I'll offer the shirts I can't have made right now because TeePublic's basically outlawed them. So but I can't necessarily make those right now. But I'll offer the patch and the bottle cap opener and the bottle cap set, or I'll offer the next set, the set of 5 patches for the Swag Hunter set that has a Mandalorian as a chase. So either one of those, your pick.
Okay.
I like your
I
pick.
like
so
Five
that's my
patches of
offer.
Narayan.
Yeah, patches of myself.
Do you want patches of Narayan's head or a tiki print? That's all I'm asking. But go ahead, Rob. You're next.
All right, so I'm going to compete with Narayan's head. I got my high school yearbook photo.
Yeah.
I'll sign that. All right. Because there's so much Baby Yoda stuff going to be at next celebration, we opted out of doing anything Baby Yoda. But to stay with the Mandalorian kind of theme, I have a couple pins I'll offer up. If Mark, you want to pull up some pictures, stop right there. This one, there was 100 given out each day. The very first one is the early prototype version of Boba Fett's armor. These are actual micro-sized pins, so they're about 1.5 inches tall on custom card backs. And the other one is Boba Fett from the holiday special. So they are the micro Boba Fett from the Kenner Micro Collection, just repainted to be different Boba Fetts. So those will be the two I'd put up for offer for your patch.
All right, what's
All right,
next?
Chantel. Three nice offers on the table. I think Will was passing because he already had it, right? So
Yeah.
so yeah.
To be honest, I'm actually available to fulfill everybody if everybody's willing to go to participate.
No, we only have one of those a
take care of
show.
everyone.
No.
Is this going to be a running
do that
theme?
next time.
I'm going to start offering less. All right, but
If you guys
which
are
one
willing,
of our
I
deals
would be.
did you,
I could. I
How
would be
about
willing
just
to trade for everybody.
Yeah, but humor us. Which one is the best offer that you think of?
I like the tiki.
Yeah,
You like the tiki?
Tiki.
I collect tiki, so I'm kind of into the tiki.
All right,
But you haven't seen my high school yearbook picture yet.
All right. Well, you guys are
Eric-
bending
Eric's
the
trying to
rules,
pour a
but I
drink
think
to
it's
finish her
fine.
out.
Yep.
Well, Chantel, I'm fine
We're
with
gonna
that if
come
the
to
other
you here
sharks are
shortly, bud.
fine.
You ready?
So
Works for
and,
me.
we'll work. We'll get our swag to you, and thank you for coming on the show.
Your makeup looks
Absolutely.
great,
Thanks,
by the
Chantel.
way. Aren't you a makeup artist? We heard. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks,
Hey, Rob,
Chantel.
I
See
wanna
you at the
see-
next
I'm
celebration.
currently on off of it because of there's no theater and no film going on right now, so
Yeah.
I've been off for a while. So
Yeah, but you got some good swag
All
coming
right.
your way, so don't worry about it.
I got some good swag.
Thanks for
So,
coming
Rob,
in, Chantel.
let's see
I
that.
think these
yearbook
contestants
photo,
are
pal.
taking advantage of our rules here. They're like being the sharks. They're like getting all the
Yeah.
swag
a
they
little
want.
bit.
They are.
We're
Yeah,
getting
Huh?
like
need to
one
be more
thing.
patient.
What are we
too.
doing here? They're like turning the tables on us here. Are we the sharks? They're
I'm
the
saying
fish.
no next time.
I'm not quite sure. So,
Oh,
Rob,
They're
you
taking
still got
over.
some of that Chicago stuff, huh?
I still have some, yes. A different pin every day. So if I didn't give them all out one day, you couldn't get them the next. So they came home with me.
Yeah, I missed you.
yeah,
on
those
that,
micro pins.
Did that
I
guy?
think I
Did
missed
that
you on the
second?
second day and missed that holiday special one.
I think I have more. So shoot me a message. I'll hook you up.
Did that second contestant say he only made 25 magnets for each day?
25
hear
for
him?
each day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I thought that was
That's
exclusive.
So now he only has 21, right?
Now he's
Yeah,
21.
I'm actually excited to see his next one.
All right, who's bringing in the
All
next
right,
guest?
we
Is
got
it
our
me?
next coming up.
You
it's
are,
coming
Eric.
into the tank.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
Glad I had that drink.
You need more?
Yeah.
Up next, we got Grant Jones, no stranger to Star Wars. He worked on set for episodes 7 and 9 His first attempt at swag. Let's see if he's got what it takes.
Grant
Hi, Grant.
Jones.
Welcome.
Hello.
So wait,
What's going on?
so so welcome to the Bacta tank. We're gonna grill you though. What'd you do for? You said you worked on the set. What's up with that?
So yeah, I work in private security, basically bodyguarding. But I can't really tell you much more than that. I signed about that thick of confidentiality papers, so
Okay.
sorry, that's
Oh,
all
So
you're gonna get.
does your swag include anything that you stole from the set?
No.
I cannot confirm.
I don't think he's going to
nor
say that on
deny.
air.
Yeah,
Okay.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. All right. So what you got for
But,
us? Let's move on. What you got for us?
All right, so sharks, basically, when I do my bounty hunting, I like to do it low key, under the grid, nobody knows I'm there, kind of thing. So when you're out, it's hard to explain that to somebody without them knowing who you are. So what better way than to make a bounty hunting coin that you can slide across the cantina? Basically, it's a 2-inch coin. Shows it's got a private or a crest that I designed based off of the mythosaur skull, just with basic shapes though. And
Will
then in the
that fit
corners,
on?
there's 4. Say again.
Will that fit on the top of the staff of Ra or whatever from Indiana Jones? That's what it looks like to me.
Pretty close. So yeah, it's got the mythosaur skull, and then
What's
I
it
gotta
made of?
figure out here.
Is it metal?
Blaster.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it's metal with epoxy coloring. So the metal is all the gold that you see. 2-inch coin on the back. It's got Star Wars Celebration,
nice.
2020 Anaheim, the celebration that never was.
All right. So,
On the top.
are you gonna remake these to say 2022, or is this it?
No, probably not. I'm gonna go with a different thing on 2022. I had.
So
How many were made?
how many were made?
100 were made.
All right. So, what's your distribution plan for the 2020 ones? Are you just gonna eat them, or are you just gonna give them away as like to buddies?
So give them away mostly. Probably save at least 50 to 75 of them for 2022, just to still give out. I think that it's a great design, even though it's got 2020, and I think that having 2020 on it is pretty rare. The convention
So
never was.
how much do you have invested into this project? Is this a costly project to make something like that, or?
So it was 200 or 300, I want to say, but I did all the design work myself. All
right.
So I didn't have to hire anybody for that. It was pretty much just the production.
Okay. All right, Narayan, you got enough information to make an offer? What do you got there, pal?
Yeah, so you're passing? No offer on the table for you?
No, I'm going to go last if you don't mind.
Sure.
Or wait.
All right. Well, okay. Hey, I love your swag. I love, coins. It's kind of a different take on a coin. And hey, it's a cantina coin, as you started off to say. So it's got a home here in the Moss Atlanta Cantina for sure. All right, let's see what we've got to offer and trade there. So let's see. Keep on going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. You're not going to give him your head?
Keep going. No. All right, let's stop there. So here are a set of, I don't know if you've been to Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland or Disney World, but if you ever go to Oga's Cantina there, they give you these coasters, which, is a nice souvenir, and these have these great designs on them. And a guy in one of the Galaxy's Edge groups actually made these to resemble the coasters. They're the same size as the coasters. 3 of those designs are actually used on the coasters. A couple of the designs he made himself, the Sabak cards and the Falcon patch there. I'll offer that full 5-patch set for that coin. That's my offer.
That's a pretty good offer. Okay. All right. Rob, what you got, man?
All right. I also have some coins. If you go to picture number 2, These were made for celebration. It's the 40th anniversary of Empire, so we made 40th anniversary coins. The silver one was limited to 100. The gold one was limited to 20. So I like your coin, so I'd offer my 2 coins for your coin.
So
That's a
Rob,
pretty
you're
good
saying
nice
that
offer.
gold one only has 20. You've only made 20 of those. That gold one.
20. That's it. There's a certificate on the back that says the number of each of them. So yeah, it's limited to 20. No. My high school yearbook picture though, I'm gonna put that
Yeah, I
inside.
can't compete, man.
Yeah, I got to compete with Narayan here.
All right, so we got to
Yeah,
talk
I was
about
70
those
pounds
coins, Rob.
lighter then. All right.
Rob, outside of this, we got to talk about those coins. All right, so
All right.
okay, all right.
Will?
Will, what do you think, man?
Well, let's see. I like coins. I was gonna make a coin myself, but didn't get around to it this time. Got involved with some other projects. How are you with patches and stuff like that? Are you looking for coins? What it?
Patches and coins are my thing. So either, both.
Okay. All right. Well, I understand the cost factor and all that. Let's. I got it. I'm going to throw 3 things in here just to offset the cost of coins versus what I had patches. I'm going to throw in one of my personal patches. It's a quarantine edition for Grover Strikes Back. I only made about 125 of them. They're on their way right now. Their shipping says they're going to be here in the morning. Go to my next picture, Mark. This was going to be our offering for the swag crew. It's a little 2-inch patch. It also has a porg. It's got all kinds of glittery stuff. And then we had a fundraiser for the swag crew to raise money for kids for cancer and pediatric oncology treasure chest. But the Yoda Bebe pin I would throw in with this set as well.
All right.
Okay.
That's your full
That's a
offer
good
then?
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So you
so-
got. Oh wait, Eric.
let me-
sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
You wanted to be last.
Excuse me, Swag Queen, Swag King. Let me get in here.
Oh,
Oh man.
Swag Queen.
No. I said Swag King. Gosh, that's hard to say if you
You're
actually
not getting
after
invited
you
to the
had-
next act today.
No, after
You need
had a
another
lot of
drink.
Cobalt whiskey.
You're slurring.
Yeah.
You
you're
need some
slowly
more
learning.
whiskey there.
Yeah. All right. So, do you like whiskey? I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
Are you drink?
Myers.
Okay. Oh, you do. Okay. All right. So let's go through my pictures. I'll offer you a. Keep going. So right there. So I'll offer you. So these 2 whiskey bottles, they're my last ones, and they're mine, part of my collection. But everything else in that picture is part of the Dune Sea whiskey Cobalt distillery swag set. We got 2 poker chips that Jonathan McElwain and I did. We have 2 bottle caps with a card, and then a coaster. I'll give you that whole set minus the 2 bottles. Again, they're not available, but I just wanted to show them as part of the set. And keep going. Let's see what else I got here. Keep going. Yeah, I think that was. I think that's it. Yeah. So I'll throw in a set of my Cobalt whiskey swag.
Minus the whiskey.
Minus the
'Cause I'm
whiskey.
drinking it.
For the
See,
for your coin.
He got you in with whiskey, and then he's not even giving you the whiskey. What
Kids, there's
kind
no whiskey.
Okay.
All right.
The back of the coin off.
You know what? I will throw in. I will throw
Oh,
in
man.
one bottle of Cobalt whiskey that we gave away at Star Wars Celebration Chicago. Right there. I'll throw that in the deal for your coin. There are less than, I think, 50 of these out there. So I'll
There's
throw
less
that
than
one in.
2 on my shelf.
Yeah.
All right, so what'll it be? It's what do we got? So we've got set of patches, some coins. Will's got a couple. Is it patches? 2 patches you offer?
Patches
A
and
patch
pins.
and a
Yep.
swag crew kind of swag set. And Eric's got some whiskey swag. So which one will it be?
All right.
With a bottle of whiskey.
By the way, you look like Dustin Johnson, man, the golfer. I don't know if you know who that is, but go ahead.
I have gotten that before. The other one I get
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage all the time.
Okay.
It's between the whiskey and the
Yeah, it is.
the coins, the 40th coins.
You can't go wrong either
That's
way.
a tough one. Yeah.
I mean,
Would the two of you be
Rob?
willing to go on a deal together? I can throw in future rights to my 3 patches that I'm doing for 2022. They're mission patches for
Future.
Battle of Yavin, Battle of Hoth, and Battle of Endor.
So these
Yeah,
are patches,
I like-
not coins, right?
I like the
These will
sound
be
of that.
patches for 2022.
Hey, Rob, are you up for a threesome?
I'm up for a threesome.
I'm willing to do the deal, but Rob has to agree, and I think he just did. So I think we got.
I did.
But
We're in.
But I like the futures. All right, so we got a couple more patches possibly coming our way. Is that what we're hearing?
You got 3. It's 3 patches. Yeah, Battle of Yavin is in design right now. Battle of Hoth is done, and then the Endor is going to be a joint task force for air and land.
Okay.
Sounds
All right,
good.
let's
You
do it.
didn't have to offer any of that, but thanks for doing it.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Come on.
Yeah, hey.
All right,
You're lucky
awesome.
you came.
Figure
You're
out- help
lucky
you
you
guys
came this
out.
late. Eric had some drinks, so he finally came off that cobot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
pour some more Cobalt
He
whiskey
does
now.
a good job of selling it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, nice deal.
All right.
Thanks for
Thanks,
coming to the
Grant.
Back to Tank.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
All right, so what
Man,
now,
I like the
guys?
future. I like the future
What's
rights.
going on? You guys are like getting in on all the future swag here. That's like unfair.
Yeah.
I smell jealousy.
I studied Shark Tank.
He's got a
before we
little
came
girl
on.
locked down until 2030 now. And
Yeah, no, that's Rob who has that.
Vicious shark. Look at that. Predator.
I didn't think he was going to come off that cobalt whiskey, though. He's like, no, I let that go. It's just too
I
late.
thought
sure,
you would
Ryan, are
offer
we
that
done
full
with-
bottle.
So did
We
I.
got
done
one
with
more
contestants?
contestant. No, I think
Oh,
we
we have
got
one
one
more?
more. I think, right? Right?
I don't,
No,
We're
that's-
done?
no, I think we're done.
Well,
Jeez,
I
I
want to
didn't even-
thank all the contestants for coming on tonight. That was
Yeah.
a really fun time. Some great swag
That was
we
great.
all saw.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming
thank
down and
all
sharing.
you guys.
And we'll definitely.
Thank you guys for coming on to Back to Tank. So for since some of you missed the first panel tonight, we were going to repost that on the main event page again, so you can watch that at your leisure. So it will be posted tonight, and you can watch that if you missed it earlier. So with that, I want to again thank
I
our
got a
sharks
question,
for
Ryan. I got a question.
Yeah.
Was this videotaped or recorded so I know what I owe people? For
Yeah,
swag?
yeah. We'll have
I think I had a little bit.
all your whiskey
I
dealings.
think I had a
will
little
be
bit too much. Yeah,
saved
Cobalt
for
whiskey. I need
posterity.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I just owe the last 3 contestants something, but you're gonna have to remind me what I owe them. So.
All right. So
We're
Thank
going to
you,
add
Eric.
some stuff to it.
thank you, Rob.
This was actually pretty fun.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Will,
definitely.
for coming on. Coming on
Guys,
back
this was
the
great.
first ever Back to Tank.
All right. See you guys.
Good.
All
All right.
Have a good
All right,
one.
guys. Thank you.
Good night, guys.